Yeah, Mike Scott, Chicago. Only way to keep calm is trouble words have a stream money. I had to stop looking for fun. A wise man fun being wise, a fool's fun being bad. I've been around swingers that haven't swing. I saw a movie. I saw the Whitney Houston movie by myself. And it's no fun to watch a movie all by yourself. I was the only person in the theater. So you need people around you to enjoy life today. Yeah. If you don't think for yourself, somebody think for you. So I ain't been on YouTube in about a couple of days though, but I'm enjoying life. The holidays going past. They got. I ain't gotta stay up to midnight and say Happy New Year's. I go to. I can enjoy life today. But like I say, it's fun. It's fun not drinking, not using drugs, not gambling, not chasing women. I ain't got to be a playboy today. Happiness comes from within. It's an inner thing. So I'm out here enjoying life. I'm 64 years old. Cool to be a square. I ain't smoked a joint 33 years. I ain't gambling 33 years. I don't care what they're doing. But like I say, a wise man fun of being wise. A fool's fun is being bad. And then you look at the word called a friend. What is a friend? A friend is your favorite companion, person you know, like, and trust. See, I can look, my eyes have lied to my mind. You can look at somebody and you say, I like them, but once you get to know them, you won't like them. So knowing's got to be more important than like them. So, yeah. So I don't got to be tricked today, So that's why it says cool to be a square. The happiest man lives for later day and asks no more. Happiness is not a result, wealth, or luxury, but spiritual understanding. You take a fool, put in a mansion, still a fool. People got bodyguards around them, but like I say, ain't no fun being in a movie theater by yourself. I mean, one time I went on this. I was going to this event, and I paid for this hotel room, and the event got canceled. So I was in the hotel all by myself. So it ain't, like I say, ain't no fun being in a place all by yourself. You need to be around people. So when you go to the movie theater, you need somebody to laugh with something funny. You need somebody to cry with somebody to cry. So you need people. The hermit life is not a normal life. So Mike Scott, Chicago, I must control my emotions, and my emotions will control me. So I don't react to people what people's going on, because you got noise going around. People talk. People love him. They love to talk, but it ain't about what you say. It's about what you do. It's about action. A thought without action, by a thought. A lot of people love talk. They like talking, but they can't listen. So I listen. You learn from the cradle to the grave. Thank God for my military stepfather. Had me go to 4 o'clock in the morning, because I know people got cars and say it was too cold to come to work. Thank God I worked in a lot of blizzards. So my experiences is my teachers. I was getting up 4 o'clock in the morning in the 60s. I worked at the gas station, and every 2 seconds I pumped gas. Sub-zero weather. Nowadays, people say, oh, it's cold outside. Stay outside. That's, so the men think like women. The women act like men nowadays. So, yeah, thank God for the military stepfather I had me getting down working. Because nowadays, people don't want to work nowadays. They're talking about there's holidays coming up, but the world been shut down for three years. People walk around selling they went from selling loose squares, loose toilet paper, when they living in fear. So yeah, Mike Scott, don't live in fear. God can be your shield. No problems in the world can harm you. The peace that comes from God, not Disneyland, not the world news. Wickedness in high places. What's the difference between the Republican and Democrats? The same old soup just warmed up. They've been gang banging since nonstop, no commercials. So wear the world like a loose garment. Pray and meditate. I pray to be calm and let nothing upset me. Those who trust in the Lord are steady as Mount Zion, unmoved by any circumstances. I can't worship God and money both. I can't serve two masters. If your happiness depends on money, you'll never be happy with yourself. Mike Scott, Chicago, Powerful Penitentiary. Because, like I say, the penitentiary $1 trillion business, the marijuana business is booming. The only thing that's moving around Chicago, this essential city, is the drug cartels. They got 100,000 people die for fentanyl, 3.2 people die from alcohol. This weekend, which is the New Year, it's going to be a lot of drinking, a lot of drug, and a lot of drug overdoses. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't put in your body, you won't have to be caught up in the Wide Awake Twilight Zone movie. Mike Scott, Chicago, cool to be a square. Slow lane's best lane. Paul for the penitentiary.